to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to uh, write a program to reverse a given number in words. Here you can see this. Suppose user has entered this number 2136. So how to do this? Like the last number is 6. So in words it should be printed 6 and after that 3. So in word it should be printed 3 and it's 1. So it will be print 1 and after that at the beginning it will be 2. So it will print 2 at last in word. So how to do that? I'm going to just show you that. So let me just comment this and after that we will start with that. So first thing what we need to do is we need to include one library that is studio.h. Studio.h is used to take input from the user and to print the output to the user. So it's very important to include this library into your program. And after that we need to create a main method because every code written in the main method will be executed first. Okay. So in this main method, I need one variable to store number which is entered by the user, and after that ask user to enter number. So I'm using printf. In this you need to write just enter number. This will be shown to the user. After that, when user enter a number, we need to store that into that num variable which we have taken num int type. So we have to store in that. So how to do that? For that you just need to take a scanf, and in this to store an integer we need to use %d and comma and num. In this way, now the value which is entered by the user is now stored in this num. After that, we need to take a loop, that is nothing but while loop. While loop will execute till num is greater than 0. I will show you how this loop will working. Initially, we need a variable, temporary variable. So let me just initialize it. Either you can use here like this int temp, or just remove this initialization here and write here temp. This is the best programming practice because if you initialize it here, it will initialize each time when this loop runs. So it will actually occupy more space and more processing power. So okay. So after that, what we are storing in this temp is num, this num and modulus 10. When we give this modulus 10, then this will be the number. Suppose this is a number, then last 6 will be stored in this temp. Okay. So now what we need to, now we have the last value in this temp. Okay. So now what we need to check is if the last value that is in the temp is equals 0. Okay. So I'm starting from the 0. Numbers also contain 0. So if it's 0, then we need to just printf 0. And in the same way, we need to write the code for rest of the 1 to 9. So we use else if temp equals 1, and if this happens, then we need to printf. Okay, so let me just copy and paste this. How many times? 2 times already done, so 8 more times we have to do this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here we go. Now we have this code here. We just arrange it properly. Let me just arrange this. Now here we go. So when we have 1, we need to enter 1. In the same way, just change this to 2. And when it found 2, write 2. When we found 3, just write 3. When we found 4, write 4. When we found 5, write 5. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. 6 and 7, 8 and finally 9. Okay, so in these are we have only 0 to 9 values, we can't have more than that. So now we have written this code, but here you can see this. If we execute this code, this will be infinity loop, because every time it will access the 6. So after this value, after accessing the last value, we need to remove this last value. How to do that? For that, we need to just divide. So num equals num divided by 10. When we divide the num value with the 10, this each time after each iteration, one value from the last will be removed. Okay, so let's execute it and you will see that you can place it here or you can place it here. That's not an issue. I have just written it there because to make it clear that when this after the temp, we have the in the temp value we have 6 and it goes to 1 by 1 by 1 to 6 and it will print this, and after that it will remove. Let's execute it, and the last when it print 2, after that the value is decremented to less than 0. So this loop will only run when num is greater than 0. So let's execute it. You will see. I'm going to, okay, so what's the issue? Okay, sorry, I have written it wrong. Temp, it's temp. Okay, so everywhere it's wrong. Let me just quickly correct it. I'm also a human, so I can make small mistakes. Okay, so now it's done. Let's execute it. Let me just enter 2168. Here you can see this 8612. It's in reverse order. 8 is in the front, so it's 8, 6, 1 and 2. Here you can see this. Now here you can see this. There is no space between this. If you want the space, then you just need to put a space after each of this. Here you can see this. After each of this, you need to put a space here. Okay, so that you can find space and it will look better than this. Okay, I have to put space everywhere. That's not an issue. Just execute once more and now enter anything. Sure, here you can see this. Now 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. So I hope you understand this, and please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon and share with your friends, and stay tuned and check out my playlist for more videos and projects related, and we share the source code of project for free. Thanks for watching.